Kingston has a vision. Kingston, Canada's most sustainable city. Welcome to the Sustainable Kingston Community Partner Profile Series. We will be looking at organizations, both big and small, to see what Kingstonians are doing to help Kingston reach its vision of becoming Canada's most sustainable city. When was the last time you were downtown Kingston? Kingston is beautiful and our downtown is always pumping. Let's check out the Downtown BIA and see what they're doing to help make our community and keep our community vibrant.
Today is Princess Street Promenade, which means we've shut down Princess Street from Division right to Ontario with a few cross streets left open in between for traffic. And we have filled the streets with many people doing many great and fun things.
I think there's something really special about, first of all, just being able to walk down the middle of Princess Street and have it closed, you know, walking down where the cars are supposed to be driving and sort of people taking over the streets, which is great. That's exactly what we wanted it to be. Last year was the first year, so this was the second event, and it was bigger and better than we could have sort of expected. Last year we had about 50 businesses and community groups signed up, and this year we had over 150. So truly, it's a sign that people love the event and that they're committed to it, and hopefully that will continue. So, I mean, it was a fantastic thing to walk down Princess Street and just see it filled with people of all ages, you know, from little tiny to older folks enjoying themselves. And I really think that this year the message of active transportation and active living got through to people, which is again sort of fitting into the Kingston, the Sustainable Kingston plan. Kingston Transit offered free transportation, public transportation for everybody in Kingston that day, and the buses were absolutely packed. We kept getting messages from transit people saying, "This is fantastic. We haven't had buses this packed in years," and so that was really exciting. And also the businesses that were out and hosting activities in front of their store really got the active living component of the event this year. So there was a lot for people to do, from bouncy castles to climbing walls to Tai Chi, you know, something for everybody.
We're promoting active transportation, active living, so people are walking from the top of Princess to the bottom and back up, which is great. And we want to show people, kind of showcase what downtown Kingston is about. You know, it's a good way to get a taste of every business as you walk down the street, do some fun activities that they wouldn't normally have. And also we've got many community groups set up on the street as well to kind of show you and tell you about what they're doing, and maybe you could find one that you want to get involved with.
The Downtown Kingston BIA is an association who's tasked with improving business in the downtown area. So we consist of about 800 members, businesses including retail, food, and office space. All downtown. We work in our office to promote the downtown and try and get as many people down here participating in events and supporting the downtown economy. So we're responsible for a lot of the events that happen in downtown Kingston. The first one, I guess, that sort of kicks off the year is FebFest. The next one will be the Buskers Festival, which just happened. It was a huge success. We get over 100 buskers coming to Kingston and doing tons of shows for a 4-day festival. We also do the Blues Festival, and we get a lot of really good blues acts, 3 huge free concerts, and then 12, I believe it's 12 different venues offering live blues music for a $10 bracelet. Gets you into all those shows for 4 days. We also do the annual Market Harvest Celebration, which is Fair in the Square. So that's going to be a great event. And so those are some of the specific events that we host. Downtown Kingston ties into the Sustainable Kingston plan in a number of different areas. So there are the 4 pillars that support the plan, being cultural, economic, environmental, and social. And we really contribute in a lot of different ways. So culturally, under the cultural pillar, I would say that a lot of the festivals and events that we run really bring some culture to downtown, especially in the summertime. So the Buskers Festival is one specific event that it's such a cool event. It really brings a huge variety of acts and cultural sort of experiences to Kingston that might not happen otherwise. And so, you know, as well, blues festival, bringing some great, really talented blues musicians into town and offering free concerts. So one of the things that we really believe in is providing this sort of arts and entertainment and cultural opportunities, but also making sure that they're accessible for people. So by making sure that we have the free concerts and the buskers show are, sort of by donation for the actual buskers themselves, it keeps it accessible for folks. For Downtown Kingston, we really believe that in order to have a healthy, vibrant downtown, we need to be bringing people down here, and we need to be hosting these events and providing them with these cultural opportunities. And we really think that that is a strong part of sustainability for a city. It needs to have a thriving heart. It's sort of what drives it, it's what drives the city. So I think that we're a really important part of that plan, and I think that through the events that we offer and the programming that we do, it adds a lot to that.
Come on downtown, there's always something to do. Let's make Kingston Canada's most sustainable city.